And so for those who know, of course, from the name Shawty Lo Jr., your pops was the great legend Shawty Lo. Mm-hmm. Was he the founder of D4L?
Yes.
Okay. Man, well, tell me a little bit, give us a little bit background on your pops and then your upbringing and what it was like having a famous father.
Well, my dad was my dad had all his kids before he was known as the rapper.
Okay.
Shawty Lo. My dad was a millionaire before he even started rapping.
Okay.
So, just that upbringing, he really lived what he rapped about. Being, in the hood, doing this, doing that, the robbing, shooting, drive by, just all that. He really lived like that. And, just being, kid, just seeing that, being in drive-bys, people diving on you, trying to stop you from getting shot. Just like, I seen a lot as a kid.
Gotcha.
But just for my dad to just change over his life, and he went to prison for a year. He came back, but before he left, he was already investing his money into his group,
Okay.
D4L. So they dropped Laffy Taffy while he was locked up, and it went crazy. So by the time he came home, it was already shit a buzz on there behind it and everything. So they were trying to tell my dad to rap, but my dad didn't rap before. He was like, nah, man, that's for y'all or whatever. But they was trying to tell my dad, people want to hear you and hear what you got to say. You Shawty Lo. So whatever you say, they gonna know it's real, cause you real. You know what I mean? So his first song, On the Man, and it went crazy. He just been, and he was just trying to still find his swag ever since then. But once he found it, you got the Foolish, you got They Know, you got all type of stuff.
Now, with your father being who he is, at what point did you realize like your father was actually famous? Because I know you probably see him and that's just pops, that's just dad.
Exactly.
But when did you realize he was that guy?
I really realized he was that guy after he passed, and people still want to reach out and help and do this and
Gotcha.
support what I'm doing now. Whoever, I was just at Freaknik and all the artists who were there, Young Dro, Juvenile, Hot Boy Turk, who else? Bun B, Twister, and a long list,
Gotcha.
They just like, bro, you look just like your dad. What you doing? Like, how can I help? How can I support? Like, I have had people drive from Philly and do this. People from Wisconsin and Illinois, they reaching out. Like, they just want to be a part of it and help, get me to where I got to go. So the support system that I have now is crazy. But, Dad passed, it's been 5 years now.
Yeah.
And the love and the genuine love is still there.
Gotcha.
That just let me know, like, Dad really impacted and touched a lot of people in a great way. Like, I ain't never went nowhere and somebody had something bad to say about Dad because he ain't did nothing but help people.